Hey, hi. I'm Mona. This is Chit Chat. I look kind of dark, but it's okay, whatever. um, it's around 4 o'clock right now. We just got back. We left here at like 8 o'clock this morning, so we could be at our appointment at 8:30 at the mechanic. um, it was actually a nice time over there because I just chilled and we went on two really big long walks around there because it's like it looks like behind me over there, like trees and paths. And so, we spent the whole day, well, not the whole day, but a lot of the day walking. Um, I got the problem fixed, which was really super inexpensive. But, I told them, I said, is there any way that you guys can check everything? Like physically, not just plug it in and see what's there, but like because they put it and they found some stuff. See, this was a good place. They showed me everything. They showed me broken parts, this, that, and the other. So, and I knew that my brakes were kind of going bad too because I got them like 2 years ago, I think, like in Louisiana or Mississippi, one of those spots. And they're starting to squeak and sound crazy now, with or without the trailer. Like it's embarrassing to me, right? And I know when they squeak, that means that they're squeaking because there's a metal piece that also sticks out that tells you, oh, it's time to get brakes. So, my brakes have been squeaking. And so he showed me the brakes and some stuff, and it looked all rusty. And he's all, I'm all, do you think I need brakes? He's all, well, that's up to you. He's all, but they're getting there. And I was like, let's get new brakes. So I got new brakes. Also, he showed me another thing because I saw this thing under there that was like it's part of the brake system, but it's like a cover or something, and all this liquid was dripping out. And I looked at the other side, and the other side didn't look like that. It looked like nice and closed in and in good shape. I was like, oh, what's that? He's all, yeah, that's, I was gonna tell you about that. And I was like, that don't look right. I'm like, can you fix that? And he's like, yeah, we can. He called it something, but even I saw it before he even mentioned it. So I was like, can you fix that too? And he's all, yeah, we can do that. So like they fixed like the brakes, the other problem. And I was like, is there anything else? Please find anything you can, because you know what? That's a good mechanic shop. They showed me broken parts, the part that they found. Or they said, oh, we found the problem. You want to see? And so they took me over there and showed me, and I was like, oh, shoot. And yeah, I could see it was broken. Whatever that fuel, whatever evap thing, it was busted. So I was like, oh, shoot. So they fixed that. The check engine light is off. Um, the guy even took me for a ride around. Like he's all, let's go for a ride. Let's see how it sounds, everything, the brake. And so he noticed something, a sound from the back brakes that he didn't like. He's all, well, I don't like that sound back there. He's all, I'm gonna fix that for you for free. And I was like, all right, whatever. And so, when we got back, he's all, we just gotta wait for the lifts. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, you know what? I was like, how about this? Because I've decided that we're just gonna hang around here for the month of August. There's a lot of places to camp. I've been camping for free for almost like, well, for 3 weeks now. And then next week will be a fourth week. But I'm ready to, I think the next place I want to go to, I don't know. It's a toss up between two spots. They're pay spots, but they're nice. So it's a toss up between those two spots. Or I might just hit them both up, because if I go to both and I do them both for 2 weeks each, there's the whole month. You know what I'm saying? But I could still camp around here for free, So I don't know what I'm going to do. But for right now, this next week, we still have a free week going here. So I've decided that we're just going to hang out here in Arizona because the weather is really nice. No sense in me going anywhere that's hotter. Yeah, because I was thinking that we're going to go towards like New Mexico, and I'll be quite honest with you, like I want to hit up Conchas Lake again. That place is nice, and I like jumping in that water, because I do have to head towards Texas, because I really want to close out my storage. But there's also a spot that I want to check out in Oklahoma, something that I'm interested in, and I want to kind of look around there and see if I want to get that spot. Because as you guys know, I'm looking for a spot. You know what I'm saying? So there's something I saw there, and it doesn't look like anybody has even paid attention to that spot for years. It's a broken down looking spot, and I am interested in it. You know, it's just really tiny thing too, but I like it, and I would like to go there in certain times of the year, and the other times of the year we will travel, because I really like to travel on the road. I really like to go around, but I also would like to have like a home base. So I am looking for a home base, something small and quaint, nothing big or anything, because I'm not trying to waste my money on garbage, right? I'd rather waste my money on travel. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of my dogs, taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? Um, so that's what I have planned, and so, but anyways, what I was saying about the mechanics is, I figure since I'm going to be here for a month, I was like, I pointed to the sticker in the corner, the oil change sticker. I said, how about this? Because I didn't want to stay and wait any longer. It was already like 1 or 2 o'clock, and I was like, how about at the end of the month, I'll call you guys and make an appointment. You guys can do me an oil change, and you can do it then. And he's all, oh, all right, that sounds cool. Those people are so nice over there. It's like a nice little small, like, mechanic shop. And he gave me a price before, but when it was time to pay, it was like 100 and something less. I was like, oh, he's like, oh yeah, we found a different part. It wasn't right. So they're honest. Right? And I was like, oh, all right, yeah. I ended up, because I was hungry when I went there. It was like 8:30 in the morning, and then we went for like maybe an hour and a half walk. And when we came back, my stomach was growling, and I was like, shoot, man. And I asked the guy, is there any food places right here? He's like, no. And I was like, oh shit. I'm all, you know what? I'm gonna order pizza. And so I ordered 3 large pizzas to feed everybody in there. And I didn't know there wasn't, it was, I ordered too much. But I left it looked like 2 pizza boxes left over, back there, because I only had actually I had like 1 piece of each type of pizza that I got. you know but yeah, I ordered pizza. We all had well, not together. I said, just get it when you feel. And when I left, there was still 2 pizza boxes left. There was one full, and then the other one had some, of course, missing pieces. But I just told the guy, I was like, just snack on it throughout the day. I said, because I'm not gonna take it. And he's like, oh yeah, we'll eat it. And I'm like, all right. So it was nice. And then so, like, by the time the pizza came there, I had my lunch, right? I didn't give the dogs that. I have food and snacks in the car, so I gave them some snacks, and then we went on another walk. And then by the time I came back, I think I sat for like 1 hour, watch a little YouTubey, and it was done. It was done. That place is good because it was next to forest. If I would have went to that other place in the town, it would have sucked. But there's so much foresty around there. We're able to go and explore and stuff. So that was really cool. And I felt like they did everything quick, because they did everything. You know, that place is called TL Auto in Flagstaff. So if you ever come in this area, and your car breaks down, that is where you need to go. That's the place that, I mean, you might need to make an appointment, whatever, whatnot, but it's worth it, because they're not going to try to nickel and dime you. They're not going to try to rip you off. They show you everything that's broken. If you ask them to, can you please, like, with a fine tooth comb, look over the whole, they will do that for you, because that's what I kind of ask them. You don't have to buy them pizzas or anything, but I'm telling you, that is a good, honest place to go if you have car problems. I have 100% trust in that company, even though that's the only place there is probably in the United States, but it's cool. But yeah, it was a good day. After that, after we left, we went to the lake and hung out. Brian's filthy right now. He rolled into the dirt when we got here while he was still wet, so I'm kind of a little upset with him, but he can't go inside while he's like that. But I'm going to have to clean him down, so. But anyways, that's all I have, and that's how the day went. It's going to be like, I don't know, it's like 4 or 5 right now. We're probably going to chill for a bit, and then I'll probably get dinner ready, and then I'll do the force pill for Chica. And then we're good, and then we're just gonna move along here with whatever we do on a daily basis, which is, self-love, walking the dogs, enjoying ourselves, enjoying the weather, and I don't know, possibly going to town, because I didn't stop and get ice or anything extra like that. I don't know why his tail is wagging right now. He's laying down and his tail is wagging. He's so foolish. You know what? That's the next thing. I'm gonna have to look for a groomer for him so he can get all that fur chopped off. He don't need it, and he gets so dirty with it. You know what I mean? So that's probably the next thing I have planned for out here. But that's all I have. I'm Mona. This is Chit Chat, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.